I'll show break me. I'll show one action episode of his.
All right.
It's called Simadri. I'll show you one fight,
Yes, please.
which was cut on a song.
No,
Very exciting. It's been like 24 years, now 23 years.
Yeah,
it's still exciting.
But you know, I have to say something about him also? Let me just say, like, working with him, it was interesting. I worked with a lot of actors. And there was no kind of massive attitude or a persona off camera. He was a very normal, fun guy. Came and made me very welcome, and we enjoyed our, fun chats and whatever. But on camera, when the camera is on, suddenly he seemed to grow taller and stronger. And I thought that's a remarkable quality,
True.
It was a really interesting quality.
Yes.
And then after cut, again, back to normal. But for that moment, it becomes larger than life. And I thought that was an interesting thing to watch. It was really, really
It was really quite magical,
So you were
honestly.
wonderful, sir, on camera to say thank you for
Thank
being
you so much.
a lovely co-star and
you so
a wonderful lead.
It was truly great working with both of them, and of course everybody in this movie, all the actors have done a phenomenal job. But I love it. Actually, you really don't need to have titles anymore.
That's what I'm saying, you
Like
call
for
a film
Animal Park,
anything.
you can just say.
That would work.
You can just say Ranbir Vanga 2.
Yeah.
Or RV2. I think that's
RV2 is a fab.
RV2, RSV. I think
I don't know. how I
Ranbir
feel
and
about
Sandeep
this.
Banga 2. I mean, we should get there.
No, it's a new title he's suggesting actually.
I'm actually suggesting that.
I'm saying people love the idea. Title sometimes is secondary in the sense.
The first time when I came here to Bombay for an ad shoot, I was really, really, really scared. It was very intimidating because, oh my God, now that's Bollywood. Now, how's it going to be there? How are the technicians going to behave the same way Telugu technicians behave or South technicians behave? How is it going to be? It was very intimidating. I'm like, every time I used to come to Bombay, and then I still remember when I was here for RRR, I didn't have that kind of a baggage which I came before. Slowly for RRR, of course, it was Rajmouli also who was there as a brother, as a friend, as a mentor, as a guide, as a director. Slowly, they broke, while promoting for RRR. And now, when I'm here today, promoting Devara, I really don't feel that Bombay is alien to me.
Yeah.
I was here for about 20 days in June. I was working for a movie here, and I don't know. It's just so it's not alien anymore. So there's so many unanswered questions. You're intimidated.
Yeah.
And suddenly you just realize that, oh my God, it's all
umbrella
the
of
same.
cinema. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's just one umbrella of cinema. Yeah. I'm sure you felt the same
Absolutely.
when you came to Hyderabad.
I
And then
also
now it's like
more tense with the language. I knew the people were so welcoming and nice and lovely, but that now it just feels what's it called? The horizons have broadened.
I mean, for you, sir, you've done Arjun Reddy there, and Arjun Reddy was
on the set. You are
like Shiva said. It was a very radical movie. I mean, like for you from there to come here all of a sudden, and then you're here. You did Kabir Singh, and then all of a sudden you did Animal, and I really don't think that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you had that a little bit of that
Did you feel that hesitation,
intimidation,
sir?
maybe.
No, but now just in the break, Shiva sir was asking Sandeep, how do you feel coming to Bombay? You feel like home? I बोला sir, 6-7 महीने से ऐसा लग रहा है. Because it's like almost I stayed like 4.5 years to 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, so in making 2 films, so yeah.
I started feeling like home in Hyderabad when Sir sent me food from his house. That's when I was like, I'm home now.
No, people feel that anyway. You're a Telugu.
Yeah, I feel
don't know why.
honestly, it feels like a homecoming. घर वापसी जैसे लग रही है.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that all these walls are broken, all these imaginary lines are just.
Yeah.
That's the greatest
Going away.
thing.
I think that's what-
It's amazing.
I think, sir, when you walk into the part 2, I think you'll be more free.
But I'm already became free.
Yeah.
Like after a while, like it was. We shot quite a first day, obviously, and then easily.
Yes,
true.
Quite confident, looking
Very
forward
much. Because we love actually him to be in the film, but I had a little thing because he looks like a rock star. See how good it is. And my Bharat, is completely different guy. So after the look test, he's like my Bharat.
No, yeah. But he had that one curly hair look also. It was
to. Yeah, there's a lot. There are two
a
looks.
killer look. I really like that look. Yeah.
I like my short hair look also.
Yeah.
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 People love that actually.
The young.
But this one's tough to pull off, sir. I mean, like this long hair one, it's.
But
I mean, the
just
first day when I saw him, I was like, whoa, that looks nice.
But today, makeup and hair technicians also have become so good.
So good.
They can just change.
Earlier
yes,
wigs,
yes,
you had
wigs,
these
you could
nets,
see the
you had
nets and
to
all
take it
that.
out, put that gum again and stick it, but now it's not that anymore.
Just sit on the chair and just listen to some music and read something, and they do. And then after it's just ready. It was amazing.
See, everything is fun in the film. The only pain in the film is only for me. It's Janvi sending a message. You know, we generally, because being a writer, I try to develop some lines in the morning. Suddenly,
So it's like a spot development for him sometimes.
You know, suddenly I get an idea.
Yeah, suddenly you change a line and
Because I got used to that. But see, once the schedule
Dates
fixed.
come.
Sir, my lines, I get scared.
I was harrowing him every
Because
day.
he has to learn a line.
Yeah.
So he was
A new line is-
literally,
And I didn't want to do the coming on set and just saying anything or repeating what the person's saying off
Yeah.
camera. I didn't want to do it like that. I wanted to do it as properly as I could.
I feel she can pull it off. Please don't ask me this because I know you'll learn faster. So once you come to Hyderabad for part 2 at least,
No, so I'll still send you messages, don't worry.
But your replies also will be based on his last word suffix, right? That's
Yeah.
how you remember. If suddenly in a flow you will change, then you're off, right? That's how it
Oh,
goes.
Have you
But
finished?
I know,
she
I
understands.
think
Okay.
She understands.
Yeah,
she
I
understands the
understand.
intention.
Yeah.
Superb then, yeah.
And
She knows
some
that.
would improv quite a bit, even the other actors. It wasn't.
no, even Saif sir, he understands a lot. He knows when to react properly.
Yeah.
So because once he knows the
ultimately-
scene, you know,
Yeah.
Forget the language, Sandeep sir. It's ultimately it's the expression.
Yeah.
See, that's what I feel. I said languages can be different, but expressions of
Yeah.
the emotion is always the same.
Yeah.
I still remember coming to Amritsar
I
and
know.
now we are sitting here
Crazy.
for a narration. I think he was in shoots for some film in Amritsar.
Yeah, sir came in, sat very quietly down, peaceful. We've not met, and he said, "I said, should pleasantries." I said, will you tell me the story or what?" So he said, "I'll have a glass of water, please." So he drank it and then took off. And then he was crying. "Oh, lovely. I've seen artists do it. Very few directors I've worked with. Some have done it, but where you act out the mother's lines. And you've got tears in your eyes. She calls her son and she says, and you're there.
Yeah.
And then he says, then your part, you stand up, you say this. And then so every emotion of every, even female, older characters, younger characters was given. And I was just sitting there for 3-4 hours. I didn't even realize.
I actually got my narration over the phone, the first brief. It was over the phone and it was as riveting and moving as.
That's amazing.
It was amazing, honestly. It was a 1.5 hour long phone call.
Was it a video call at least?
No,
or
it
No,
was
a
just
phone
his
call.
voice and it was. I was
Amazing. All right, this is the role.
I'm not just saying because I'm sitting here and talking to you as like an interview, but I'm really excited with all these inputs and yet to,
You're excited. You're interested. We are tensed. We are nervous because we've put in a lot of effort. Of course, at every movie,
yeah.
everybody puts the same amount of effort, but sometimes you just want something to just work, only for you to get that confidence to tell a few more stories. Deep-rooted stories. I think that's what we are waiting for, and hopefully on the 27th of September.
Yes.
But thank you so much, Sandeep sir, for
It's my pleasure meeting you all.
being
And-
here.
Interesting.
Yes, and I wish you a very good luck.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And you too,
I'm
sir.
waiting.
Thank you so much.